we are going to start by introducing our first performance of the day, which is a 6th grader. And we were just amazed by her recent submission in our Mele and Mo'olelo contest. She was one of the grand prize winners she was the grand prize winner in one of the most competitive categories in our contest last month. She actually beat out a lot of older, more experienced contestants. So will you please join me in welcoming Janaya? You're going to introduce what you're going to sing?
Aloha, my name is Janaya. I'm going to be singing One Day by Tate McRae. Yep. She stares at the ceiling once again with 100 thoughts. Maybe he knows who I am. Actually, probably not. She walks down the hall with her head down low, scared to meet his eyes. Maybe even when she hears his voice, she soaks with butterflies. It's impossible to get you off my mind. I think about 100 thoughts and you are 99. Be mine, that's fine. I'm just breaking inside. He always walks with his head down low and is blinded by the light. The girl who keeps her head down low and never shows her eyes. He's tried to talk to her, but there's no easy way. 'Cause every time he raises his voice, she runs away. It's impossible to get you off my mind. I think about 100 thoughts and you are 99. I've understood if you would never be mine, but that's fine. I'm just breaking inside. One day, maybe she'll stay and start to head over his way. And one day, she'll look into his eyes, and instead of breaking, she'll call him mine. One day, he'll grab her by the waist and force them to meet face to face. And one day, he'll look her in the eyes and tell you that you're my only light. It's impossible to get you off my mind. I think about 100 thoughts and you are 99. I've understood if you would never be mine, but that's fine. I'm just breaking inside.
Okay, next we have Kiara, a senior here at Kamaile, who will be singing Bamboo by Kimie Minor. And Kiara said she chose her mele because it was written about two people growing in the relationship and strengthening their connection. And she feels the same way about this audience and wanted to remind you all that we are all in this together. So please join me in welcoming Kiara.
Class of 2021 represent!
Thought love was easy
fairy tale dream. Real life has shown us it's a roller coaster, and oh, we had to learn where to take our turn. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll go together and set our roots, and we'll be stronger than bam, bam, boo, bam. If I got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than bam, bam, boo, bam, boo. Oh, ain't it crazy how we found our own way, and we stayed evergreen, a shade of you and me. Side by side, we lean into the light, and we bend with the breeze. We set each other free. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll go together and set our roots. Yeah, we'll be stronger than bam, bam, boo, bam. If I got you, there's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be taller than bam, bam, boo. We know how to survive on our own, letting go. Love comes alive. No, we won't break, 'cause we're stronger together. Side by side, we'll grow stronger. Oh, love, it's true. The storms will come, but we'll make it through. We'll go together and set our roots. Yeah, we'll be stronger. Bamboo, bamboo. I got you. There's no containing what we can do. We'll see the world from a bird's eye view. Yeah, we'll be stronger than bam, bamboo.
Woo! How about a hand for Kiki?
All right, here we go. To Hawaii and the world. His classic timeless mele are often heard on the airwaves and in backyard jams. From his first album, Acoustic Soul, in 1996, and going strong through today. To us here at Mana Maoli, he is also our board president, and for over 15 years now has represented and supported Mana Maoli and Hawaiian charter schools with numerous Mana Mele CDs, videos, concerts, and media appearances across Hawaii and Aotearoa.
We truly have, I can call you this, yeah, a living legend in our
does that mean?
presence.
mean I should be
he's,
no.
he's still young yet.
Young
yeah.
yet. Still
so
get a chance.
honored that he flew in from Maui, where his baby is also, right? How he doing?
He's great. It's awesome.
Yes, and he drove to the west side to be with us here today. I want to remind you that if you're feeling the music, you're feeling the vibes, stand up where your chair is, and you can dance right by your chair. That's kumu included. Everybody, students, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome none other than the legendary man himself, John Cruz.
Hey, yeah, actually, you guys can sing along. I got a part for you guys to sing, so here it comes. This song is dedicated to all the people who think they get them. You think you get them, but you know more 'em. You had nice truck, but they went toy 'em. You get feelings, but you hard time show 'em. You get one father, but you don't know him. What's the matter, you girl? What's the matter, me? Open up your heart. Open up your heart, girl, so everybody can see. See all the feelings on the inside. All the feelings on the west side. West side, people. All the feelings on the windward side. We cannot leave them out. Keep on feeling. Bring them outside. And we sing. Matter you, girl? What's the matter me? Open up your heart. Open up your heart, girl, so everybody can see. See all the feelings in you now. All the ones they peel out. Show me the feelings in your low. Keep on feeling till the song pow. Not pow yet, hey. What's the matter you, girl? What's the matter me? What's the matter me? Open up your heart. Open up your heart, girl, so everybody can see. I like see 'em, please. It said, you think you get 'em, but you know more. You had nice truck, but they went toy 'em. You ball ahead, but you still like grow 'em. You get feelings, but you hard time show 'em. You get to teach you something, but you no learn 'em. We building up bridges, but you only burn 'em. You think you get 'em. You think you get 'em. That's right. What's the matter you, girl? Help us out. What's the matter me? Open up your heart. Open up your heart, girl, so everybody can see. Here we go. What's the matter you? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. On the island, we do it island style.
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove, loamy salmon with ice. We eat and drink and we sing all day. Kanipila in the old Hawaiian way. On
The island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style.
From where?
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Get him.
We go grandma's house with the weekend. If we no go, grandma gotta work hard.
You know my grandma loves to pour real sour. I love my grandma every minute, every hour. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
From where?
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
From who?
From the mountain to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side.
Hey! All right. Aloha.
Yoshi, welcome.
Hey, I know that
Come,
guy.
Yoshi, come grab your mic. Come over here on your mic. Grab your mic. This is Yoshi. Yoshi, Uncle John. Uncle John, Yoshi.
I know Yoshi. Yeah.
Didn't you just sing?
Yeah.
Right on.
And now, what more you like? What you like now?
Okay, so
Nah.
Yoshi has a question. Yoshi's a sophomore, and he has a question for you. What's your question?
You like some water? I get some water.
No, I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good. Where did your love for music come from?
Oh,
Oh, that's deep. That's smoking deep.
yeah. Had one river where we even grow up in Pololo housing. The river was, that's where, no. Other things came from him. No, but from my family. I mean, most, definitely, my love for music came from my family. My dad was a singer. My mom was a singer. And so we had music around the house all the time, you know. Playing music, listening to music. So it was just like I thought everybody had music at home, you know, like everybody sang and stuff. But when I got older, you know, I realized that it was really special to have that. So, yeah, it came from my family. And it continues to come from my family, my music, love for music, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so we have questions coming in from our virtual
Okay.
guest. Andrew, who's in 10th grade, asks, what's the hardest part about being a musician?
The hardest part about being a musician, I would say the hardest part about being a musician is figuring out what exactly I want to say in the music, what songs I want to sing, and because that's the music is for me it's communicating, yeah, being able to communicate with people and being able to feel like you're part of something. Like I'm like you, oh, I'm just like you. So that comes out of the message or the lyrics, the songs that I'm singing. So the most important thing to me is choosing the right songs to play and having them be pono with myself and with whatever audience I'm in front of, you know, because that can change depending on what audience you're with. But yeah, I think that's the most important thing.
Well said. Mahalo.
That and making it to the gig on time. Yeah.
Yes.
Mahalo for being on time.
Okay.
All right, so our next question is from Margaret. She is a freshman, and her question is, what are your fears as a musical artist? How do you manage to stay positive under so much pressure?
Well, staying positive is a given. I mean, you have to stay positive because it gives you the confidence to be able to keep doing it, you know, because when you lose the confidence to do it, then you can't really get up there and be you know, good with your life, with everything. So the fear is always that you're not going to have anything to say. You know, that what you've already, we heard this already, we heard that message. It's the same old stuff, you know. Trying to be relevant to the times and to the audience that's there at the time.
These gentlemen have been on the scene for almost 15 years. They've won many Hoku and Island Music Awards and have written and performed those music for thousands of fans across more than 18 countries. Known for many #1 hits such as Nothing to Hide, The One, Miss Beautiful, and many more. They've been supporters of Mana Maoli for many years and have been featured in our past CDs and events. We have 6 members of Rebel SoulJahz here today, including all 4 vocalists, and we'd like to introduce them to you now. We have Bubba Soulja. We have Will. Aloha. We got Mike. And we got Tunes in the front. Now in the back, we got Sherwin. Say aloha, Sherwin. And we got Phil on the other side. All right, let's give it up for Rebel SoulJahz.
Happy little Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Big up Mana Maoli. We are Rebel SoulJahz. Kick back, relax. Aloha to our virtual family as well, joining and tuning us in. We got a couple of feel-good island music jams for y'all. I'm so happy you're with me, and I knew you were the one, yeah. It was just like my dream. We were falling in love, and I said, baby, I love you, and I mean it from my heart. Yeah, there's no one could take your place. You're my darling angel, yes you are. I wanna sing it, oh my darling baby girl. You're my darling angel, yes you are. Your kind of love that a man could let it go. You're my darling angel, yes you are. Oh yes you are. And I knew it from the start. So now I'm sitting on my bed, sitting on his bed now. Said I wonder what you're thinking of. So wondering what you're thinking of. 'Cause I got so much things to say. Yeah. Said you're my darling angel from above. And I said, well baby I love you. Yes I do. And I mean it from my heart. Yeah. Said there's no one, absolutely no one. Take your place. I know you wanna help us sing, y'all. You're my darling angel, yes you are. I wanna sing it, you're my darling baby girl. You're my darling angel, yes you are. Your kind of love that man could let it go. You're my darling angel, yes you are. Oh yes you are. And I knew it from the start. When my world seemed to come tumbling down, yes you are. Oh, yes you are. And I knew it from the start.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, girl.
And I knew it from the start.
Mana Maoli. Aloha. Mahalo.
Mahalo, y'all. At this time, I'd like to call up two special guests, Miss Kiara and Janaya. Would you please join us? A round of applause for our beautiful Keiki.
Yes, yeah.
They're going to accompany us in this next one. See if you guys remember this one from way back when, yo. I don't ever ever wanna see you lonely, 'cause your love is something that you just don't push aside.
And I promise that I'll give you all my loving.
Girl, I'll open up my heart because there's nothing to hide. What's inside you can't deny. Them other guys was fooling you. I realized it from the start. Your silent games played on your heart. 'Cause I've been watching you for so long. The love I witnessed was all wrong. Sing it, child.
I don't ever wanna see you lonely.
'Cause your love is just not something you can push aside.
And I promise that I'll give you all my loving.
Start a family, because I know the good man above made you especially for me. I promise I would give my all to support your every need. I would sacrifice my life to fulfill your every dream.
I don't ever wanna see you lonely.
'Cause your love is just not something you can push aside.
I promise that I'll give you all my loving.
Baby, open up your heart because there's nothing to hide.
Ooh, nothing to hide.
Ooh, nothing to hide.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Janaya and Kiara, y'all.
Yes, please.
Mahalo, Nui.
Send us out to the beautiful ʻohana out here tonight in the hot sun, vibing with us, clapping their hands, stomping their feet, y'all. Some original music. If you guys know the words, feel free to sing along, y'all. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation, baby. Let all we can just share this beautiful world. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation, baby. Let all we can just share this beautiful world. Shawty, watch out. I forgot the words to my own song, y'all.
It's been a while.
Call him what? It's been a while.
Nah, he just played.
Hey, pretty lady, let's roll. Got a couple things that I want you to know, my baby. Now don't be judging this book by its cover, 'cause I
Promise you, baby girl, I can love you like no
but
other.
with me, I can show show you how to vibe, show you the realness of a genuine guy. I'll give you the business, make sure I get it right. And all I ask is for 1 minute of your time, my baby. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation. All we can just share is beautiful. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation. All we can just share is beautiful.
Follow my lead, coming not too fast. Take another step, I'll do the rest. I'll do my best, dressed to impress. I know that you need me to respect your feelings, my baby.
Baby, you are so amazing.
My princess, my woman, oh my baby.
Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation. All we can just share is beautiful. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation, baby. All we can just share is beautiful. You are so beautiful, forever beautiful. You are so beautiful, forever beautiful. Come on, let's go. You are so beautiful, forever beautiful. You are so beautiful, forever beautiful. Sing it, y'all. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation. All we can just share is beautiful. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation. All we can just share is beautiful. Shawty, if you just take a minute, have yourself a seat, we can have this conversation, baby. All we can just share, Miss Beautiful. To all our beautiful ʻohana in the house tonight, y'all.
All right, so we wanted to give you folks the opportunity here and online to ask questions to these guys as well. So I'm going to turn the mic over to Ihi, who has a list of questions that you folks have already submitted. Mahalo for doing that. Here you go, Ihi.
All right, gentlemen. So the first question comes from EJ. He's a sophomore, and he is asking, how did y'all get your name, Rebel SoulJahz?
Well, it first started off with Rebel Soul, and we lost some band members, and with those new band members that we had, we ended up coming with Rebel SoulJahz.
SoulJahz. Gee, right on. All right, so next question we have from Jaizana. I hope I said that correctly. She is a sophomore, Jaizana, and she's asking, what was the hardest part about making it to where you are now? Like, how has your career affected your personal life?
I think personally, the time away from ʻohana is hard on us. The touring and the shows and the time invested into the studio. A lot of us have growing families, and yeah, just the time away from family was one of the hardest parts about getting at where we're at right now.
Yes, I see that. So last question we have from Kai Mana, who is a freshman, and he wanted to ask you, gentlemen, what inspires you as artists?
I feel what inspires us is all our upbringing from our tutu, all we passed on, how we were raised and stuff, and then bringing all music together from listening to all our uncles and aunties sing, all kind of like sum it all up.
Okay, so we actually have time for more questions. So next one is from Kelly, who is a freshman, and they're wondering, what's one of your favorite songs?
Oh, one of our favorite songs gotta probably be "Gotta Know Your Name" for me. Personally, that was my actually my breakthrough song as a Rebel SoulJahz. About 10 years ago. So I think we pretty much can say that "Gotta Know Your Name" is probably one of our funnest songs that we do on stage live. So.
And Leave the Door Open from Bruno Mars.
Oh yeah, Leave the Door Open.
And Masese from Capena.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Right on. All right. So, next question we have is from Margaret. Margaret, who is a freshman, is wondering which one of your songs was the hardest to write or hardest to perform?
Hardest to write or perform. Luckily, and we were blessed that we write our songs through experience. Yeah. So a lot of our material wasn't that hard because we were just living out our input about the situation. So, but as far as a performance, I think all the jitters go away once you get on that stage and you see the people smiling back at you and vibing with you. So.
Very good, very good. All right, so we have a question from a Miss Di Pietro who asking, did you always want to be musicians? And if you weren't, what did you want to be before?
Ooh, that's a hard one because get all of us. So.
Yeah, go around the line.
Go around the line. I wanted to be on the SWAT team. And then I barely graduated. Just kidding. Either that or cooking. Will?
What would you want to be? What would you want to be rather than a singer?
I really wanted to be one fireman. But that didn't work. I ended up doing music and I got tired of music a little bit and then I ended up getting a career job. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed the question.
I actually grew up in martial arts. My dad's a martial arts teacher, so all my life I grew up watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Karate Kid, and I wanted to be the next Master Splinter. But yeah, I'm here.
Obviously, we do music now, but I always wanted to be a Power Ranger.
Yeah, which color? Which color you wanted to be?
Which color? The red one.
Now we all want to be Pokemon.
Because he was the leader. Yeah, right on.
Awesome. All right, so Miss Kim is asking, what company are you under or are you self-employed? Let's give this kid some mana'o about the music industry, guys.
Luckily and by the graces of God, we own actually our company, which is Rebel SoulJahz LLC.
Hey.
And yeah, you would think that a couple of local brothers from a small town wouldn't know that much about business, but all it takes is a little bit of time invested into learning what's this and what's that. And our people we have all the resources to do it. So to our youth, man, just continue on striving and getting your dreams and own everything that you put out because that's a part of you that you're putting out into the world, you know? So yeah, do your research and just keep grinding.
All right, mahalo for that mana'o, yes. All right, so we have Desmond, who's a sophomore, who is asking, how has your success changed you in your life? From being a Power Ranger.
Well, aside from my Power Ranger winning life, I think it helped us grow in a lot of ways. Music let us experience a lot of things in life, like things that we probably wouldn't have been able to go experience, like traveling the world, going to all these different countries, just learning all kinds of things. So I would say it's done good for us. Yeah. We learned a lot doing music, even though we don't sound like we don't. Don't mind us. We're nervous talking to you guys. Right?
So nervous.
Funny, yeah. So we want to mahalo you for taking the time, and